Kids with sensory issues and autism sometimes don't necessarily take well to having water over their heads and
Right.
things of that nature. How do you teach a child like that to swim?
We always recommend goggles, something to have protection over their eyes. A lot of the sensory is from the water on their faces, so we start really small with practicing with the goggles, in the bathtub, maybe in the kitchen sink, splashing water on their faces, but with the goggles, practicing very small before you even get into a pool. But as they're in the water, you have to do your homework. You have to take them home, you have to practice in the tub, you have to practice in the shower. Very strongly recommend private lessons for kids with any type of special needs, so the concentration on just that one child is there, especially with whatever sensory issue they have. It's focused right on that child, and find an instructor that is either certified or incredibly well trained and understands kids with special needs and that specific sensory issue.
Hey, Michelle! Chandler, you gotta wait quietly.
And why is that so important, having somebody who understands sensory issues?
Because if they don't, then they don't know how to teach it, they don't know how to deal with it, they don't know how to react to the child when they have their reactions to it. The child could go for anywhere from just crying into crisis, and if you have an instructor that has no practice doing that or no training, they don't know how to physically support it or mentally support it, it will be a disaster for the child and for that family.
And you mentioned the Dan Marino law. Talk to me about that.
Dan Marino has a law in Florida. His child has autism, and they made a law that any teacher that works with children with special needs in the water has to be certified in adaptive aquatics. And that is a law that I'm trying to bring to Maryland, and it is a law that needs to be nationwide.